Paisley sit. Yes. Paisley down. Yes. Paisley stand. Yes. Good girl. Good job. Paisley sit. Yes. Paisley down. Yes. Paisley stand. Yes. Good girl. Paisley leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Take it. Good job. Paisley, watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, good girl. All done. Good job. Good girl. Yes, good girl. You ready? Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Watch me. Good girl. Stop and sit. Yes, good job. All done. Good job, kiddo. Good girl. Stay. Yes, good girl. All done. Good job. Yes, good girl. All done. Good girl. Stay. All done. Good job. Yes, good girl. Okay, all done. Good job. Yes, good girl. Paisley, go pee-pee. Yes, good girl. Good job. So we're going to show you how Paisley does on our off-leash hikes. Ready, Paisley? Let's go. Good girl. So I usually start out giving a fairly high rate of reinforcement because I want them to know it's really, really good to check in and stay nice and close. And as I get success, I reward a little bit less and a little bit less. Ideally, I want her to go and sniff a little bit and check in here and then. Okay, so out here I'm just using kibble, and I'm getting some really great seconds just for kibble. But when I go somewhere new, I would get out better value stuff and mix it up. So I bring out chicken, hot dogs, liver, and kibble. I mix it all together so that when they're checking in and staying close and doing recalls, they never know what they're going to get. And my best treats have to trump the most exciting thing in the environment. So I'm going to tell her to go play. Paisley, go play. And she can go off and do her own thing. Good girl. And notice I'm still going to give her affection and praise if she checks in. I don't want to ignore it altogether. Or that would be the equivalent of ignoring the behaviors we don't like, right? So we don't want to lose the behavior altogether. Good girl. So at least give affection and praise when she checks in. Yeah, good girl. Okay, go play. Okay, and one more thing I want you to think about is the idea of using a long line to back up your recalls when you think they might not do it. Out here, her recall is really reliable, so I'm not having her drag a line. But if I went somewhere new, especially if it was somewhere with a lot of distractions or somewhere where there might be some danger if she takes off, I would make sure to have her dragging a line so that you can back up any recalls you give. One of the other things about a dog that's really play motivating is getting you to chase them gets really reinforcing. So if we don't have a line on them and we're starting to chase them, they end up making a really fun game of it themselves. Good girl, Paisley. And that's not what we want to have happen because that will wreck your recall. Good girl. So I've hidden on Paisley. We're going to try a recall. Paisley, come! Yes, good girl. All done, go play. So make sure that when you do recalls, it's part of a game. We want her to think that come is part of the game. It never ends the fun. So I always back it up with go play. And I make sure to play lots of hide and seek and make recall really exciting and fun. A lot of times people forget that it's not just about having better food than what they're finding on the ground or in the environment. It's about being more fun than playing with a leaf or playing with a stick. Or maybe when she does the recall, I give her a stick, or we play with the leaf, or we do something that I know she thinks is really valuable. The idea with positive reinforcement is we have to be more reinforcing than whatever it is that they're finding in the environment. And the way that we do that with a dog that's very play motivated is by playing games. The last thing I want to demonstrate is the this way cue. It just lets them know we're going to do a direction change and I want them to follow. Paisley, this way! Yes, good girl. And you don't always have to give a reward for it as far as treats go. Continuing the walk could be the reward in that case, but if she does a really great check-in like she just did, I tend to give them a treat reward for that. And then we keep walking. There she goes. That was all you.
Good girl, Paisley. Are you coming in, Kiki? She's like, I'm not done.
Totally like,
yeah, good job.
What are you doing, Monkey Pan?
oh, she got it.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Good job, baby.
Oh,